This complex array of pins and numerical segments reflects a universal human drive to map out human destinies and calculate astrological fate. We have developed countless methods to decode tomorrow, whether by tracing the line of heart on a palm or seeking patterns in the arrangement of random objects. While much of this is easily dismissed, everyone eventually encounters a chilling moment where a psychic or astrologer gets a prediction exactly, undeniably right. If these aren't lucky guesses, what actual mechanism allows a human being to access truths that are hidden from everyone else? Islamic theology identifies a specific source for this accuracy: the exploitation of a highly dangerous, forbidden realm. This realm is governed by al-Ghaib, the unseen. It is a cosmic boundary separating human reality from divine knowledge, and it is strictly off-limits. Merely consuming fortune-telling content for entertainment carries a severe consequence. A person's prayers are blocked from divine acceptance for 40 days. Crossing into genuine belief carries an even greater cost. Trusting these predictions constitutes an act of theological disbelief. The gravity of these punishments highlights the danger involved. Fortune-telling is an active, destructive breach of the universe's operational laws. Future events originate when God decrees a matter. The angels then communicate this downward, beating their wings in submission as they speak in the clouds. But there are interceptors. Entities known as jinn actively scheme to steal this heavily guarded information. To reach it, the jinn stack themselves vertically, rising one on top of the other until they reach the lowest heaven. At the very peak, a single entity manages to overhear a fragmented word of truth from the angels. The heavens deploy active countermeasures, launching strikes of flaming fire to burn the eavesdroppers before they can escape with the information. The shooting stars we admire are often the visible remnants of this unseen, violent war over divine information. On rare occasions, a jinni manages to pass the stolen word down the chain before the fire can incinerate them. Corruption happens immediately. Before delivery, the jinn attach 100 lies to that single grain of truth. This corrupted package is then carried down and whispered directly into the ear of a human fortune teller or sorcerer. This creates a psychological trap. When the one true event happens, the client is tricked into accepting the 100 lies that were packaged around it. The psychic's accuracy exists to serve a single purpose: using a sliver of reality to engineer a massive deception that dismantles a person's faith. Seeking out these stolen words establishes a spiritual tether between the client and the dark entities involved. By transacting with a psychic, an individual invites these entities to follow the information into their daily life. This proximity leads to waswasa, a psychological erosion characterized by paranoia, crushing anxiety, and obsessive whispers. Modern medicine and physical remedies fail to address these symptoms because a spiritual invasion cannot be fought with material weapons. To combat an assault built on illicit supernatural words, the victim must deploy the ultimate counterfrequency, the divine word. This is where ruqya acts as a divine shield, the recitation of specific Quranic verses designed to break dark spells and expel eavesdropping entities. Foundational defense is established through Surah Al-Fatiha, while Ayatul Hark, the verses of burning, are used to spiritually incinerate the attacking jinn. The healing process follows, using Ayatul Shifa to repair the psychological and spiritual damage left behind by the attack. The ultimate goal of these recitations is sakina, a state of profound, unshakable tranquility granted directly by God. Stability comes from trusting the creator of the unseen and using his words as an unbreakable shield for today. That is where true peace begins.